Hi guys, so today I wanted to talk about my process when it comes to meal planning and shopping and all of that. I am not a big meal prepper. Really the only thing I do is cut my fruits and vegetables when I get them home, and then I prep throughout the week. It's just easier for me. I don't like to spend, hours and hours in the kitchen unless like I randomly decide to cook a recipe that day. So my process starts out with taking inventory of what we have. So I have a list of maybe, I don't know, 10 to 15 items that we use on a regular basis and I keep stocked. And I actually have a list of those on my site, foodfitnessandmomlife.com. If you guys are interested, you can go right to there and to the site and see, what I use on a regular basis. So I check inventory on those, see what we need to fill up, the things I use, things we always have for my daughter, and then also my husband. We all eat a little bit differently, so we all have our items that I pretty much just know we need every single week. That's step number one. Step number two is looking at our schedules. When are we going to be home during the week for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and when are we going to be out? So then I plan accordingly. Breakfasts are pretty simple. We almost always eat the same things, and those usually fall into our staples. And then lunches are almost always leftovers. I will buy a few of the staple items for those, like lettuce and things like that. And then dinners are really what we mainly shop for. So I always base that off of a protein and either one or two green vegetables and typically a starchy vegetable, or sometimes I'll get some rice or couscous or quinoa, especially for my daughter and my husband. So I will literally just figure out how many days we're gonna be home and plan on that grouping for each day. So a different protein for every day, a different vegetable, sometimes we'll have broccoli more than once, and a different third side dish for each meal. So that makes it really, really easy. So I buy those items, I go shopping, I try only to buy what is on the list. Of course, I don't always stick with that, but I really try to. I bring it home, put it away, and then I only make meals based on what I have in the kitchen. That way, I will look up recipes for chicken or whatever it is, and I will only cook with what I have. On occasion, I will go out if I realize that I missed something in our staples or a spice that I'm out of, I'll go and grab that. But it really helps us to save money and, makes it really, really simple. So, and most of the recipes that we try, because we eat, somewhat of a flexible paleo lifestyle, include a lot of the ingredients that we already have. So as long as I kind of continue to follow this process, makes it very simple for us. And then, I always try and use our fresh vegetables first, our proteins that expire sooner before the others. If some are like only in a day or two, I'll freeze them right away and then just defrost them as we need them. It helps from things going bad, which definitely still happened yesterday to throw out chicken, and I was super mad about it, but it happens. So yeah, that's pretty much typically what we do. When I get home from shopping, I will chop up my vegetables, sometimes wash the fruit, that's really it. And then throughout the week, I will just make extras of almost everything, so then I have it for the rest of the week. So say Monday, we're having fajita bowls, I'll make extra onions and peppers and mushrooms, so then I have it for another meal throughout the week. I may season it differently, I may season it the same, but it really simplifies things for us. And then in addition, if I know like the next day we're having something that requires maybe a vegetable that takes a little longer, we're not gonna be home, I will cook that vegetable with whatever vegetable I'm roasting that night. So it's really just thinking about, what you're doing for the whole week and trying to plan ahead as much as you can without taking a whole lot of time to do it. So I hope you guys found that helpful. If you have any questions, feel free to drop them below. I love sharing tips and tricks to how we live our healthy lifestyle, and I would love to help you guys.